Shopify helped businesses break sales records over the holidays with the world's best converting checkout. Let's hear that one more time. The world's best converting checkout. Shopify's legendary checkout makes it easier for customers to shop on your website, across social media, and everywhere in between. Now that's music to your ears. Any way you spin it, you can be a smash hit with Shopify. Start your $1 a month trial today at shopify.com/records.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
In the year 247, in the age of judges, Vartan was summoned home after the death of his father. Upon his return, Vartan discovered something evil festering beneath the city of Eterno. With the help of some very unlikely allies, Vartan works to uncover the mysteries of his hometown and put an end to the nightmares that plague his people. Welcome to Ethereal Embrace. I'm Baya. Susan's back. Wow, I haven't seen Susan since I left Eterno. I always knew she had potential, but a whole cult? I don't know if I'm impressed or scared. Either way, it looks like we have a decision to make.
Day 4. At the crime scene of the third murder.
The demons on the other side of that portal are preparing to come here. And more people like this Robin will be willing to open the doorway for them.
Yes. The Robin does seem slightly suspicious. Sorry, Dove Bree. But is there no other way to close the portal than to murder the townsfolk?
No, none that I can come up with.
Well, I'm not going to stand by and let you murder anymore.
Where's Dove Annalyn? The real Dove Annalyn?
In her room.
Dead?
Yes.
Dead?
I knew we should have gone in there.
Her body is stowed away in a locked chest in her room. I needed it.
Ugh.
I needed her blood.
That's disgusting.
Moragan's gonna turn and look at Bree. See how she just took that news.
Bree is completely red in the face, ready to dole out some retribution. But her training, and plus she's the leader, is keeping her in check. I mean, this person's giving a full confession right now. So
we like unmasked somebody on Scooby-Doo and they're telling us everything.
Yeah.
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 Loving it.
Bree is very, very angry, but she is well trained, and she is a good elected leader of the group, and she will wait until it's done and then hold them accountable by the law's standards.
Vartan, this is your mother, but she's murdering the townsfolk. We can't let her continue just murdering like this. I can understand if a portal needs to be closed, but is this really the way to do it? And if it is, are these the people we want to be?
I mean, if this is her, my mother died a long time ago.
That is true. She was already impersonating one person. How do we know that she didn't just turn that clock and is now impersonating a second person that they know will pull on your heartstrings?
Yeah.
And mine.
Yep.
Either way, we can't let them murder.
As if she's carrying around vials of blood. can activate that watch and just change on a whim. If it's not her original body.
Right.
Yeah.
Vartan, you okay? It's a lot to take in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. So, Susan, how many more of your, what you called them, scouts, how many more of them are out there? And I'm guessing they're all prepped to finish off the sacrifices that have to be done by your standards.
After this one here, one of my children was fatally wounded, so that leaves me with 10.
Oh, so you'll just let anybody die. So if you die, that also counts as a as a sacrifice to this? Like, where does it end?
I cannot die, Vartan. Not without my core.
What's this core? Did you explain that?
Vartan, I'm what they call one of the first people. I have an item that I came to this world with. All of us do. It's a core item that binds us to this world. It needs to be destroyed before we can be destroyed.
I don't see a spear on her, do I?
Nope, you do not.
Did you see me outside of the tunnel whenever you entered and went through the portal the first time?
Through that magic window? A long time ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I opened that up yesterday.
How did you manage that?
You don't know?
No.
I'm not sure I want to tell you.
I have a lot to discuss with you, Vartan. There are a lot of things that I need to tell you for this to make sense. I would rather not do it here, though, if that makes sense. And if you all wish, I will happily give over this trinket here, and you can take me into custody. The events that need to go into motion have already been put into motion. There's no stopping the death that will happen. There only needs to be one more death to complete the ritual.
I really don't think we can let that happen.
Yeah, I'm going to walk over and grab the trinket out of her hand, the pocket watch.
Okay. Dove Bree already has shackles out and ready to go.
So someone's just following your orders to complete this ritual. They don't even truly know why. You're using people.
Yeah, of course.
And this makes you the good guy? How? That doesn't make sense. Like, Baya pointed out, you're the one who's been killing people. We didn't even know this place was here. Why is it all of a sudden so important that you have to do this? And you're killing townspeople instead of your own followers? Why?
I need to do something to close that portal. It is a much stronger magic than what I had first anticipated. I attempted to close it before, to the point where I thought I would die. I attempted to be the sacrifice the first time. And I left, abandoning my son and my husband so that I could go out and complete this ritual. I destroyed my core, or I at least snapped it in half, and thought I had destroyed it, in the demonic realm. I completed the ritual and left the city. I gave up everything to save this city, and it did not work. So now I'm doing the only thing that I know that is just a little bit more powerful, and that is weakening the magic of Eterno completely, and then repeating the ritual.
So, I don't understand. I don't understand why killing people... Is killing people, will that open the portal, or is that what weakens the magic?
The rune is from the language of the first people. It means to weaken or destroy. The rune for the city, for the magic of Eterno, a city this size and a magic that old, it needs blood sacrifice to be able to close it off. It was blood sacrifice that made it work to begin with. It's the only thing that can rebuff it. This city and its magic was founded on death, and only death can reverse it.
Well, what if the 10 doesn't work and you need more? What if it takes everybody? What if it takes all of us dying?
I won't know. I will likely be dead when all of this is done.
How are you planning on opening the portal after the magic was weakened?
I could use my own magic to open the portal, but that would take a lot out of me, and I need my magic to be able to survive in the demonic realm. So I was hoping to piggyback off what the Robin was using. I wanted him to open the portal, and then I could come in as one of the doves. That way, my magic would be available to me. From there, I would be able to recover my core, complete the ritual there, and then come back out and close the portal by destroying my core.
What stops the Robin from continuing to do what you're afraid of him doing?
The Robin is probably looking for more magic items, or looking for something specific there. If he goes off on his own to find it, he'll be trapped there when we come back. And I really don't care about their stupid religion. It makes no difference to me. So, I'll leave him there, or, if I feel like he's become dangerous, I'll kill him. Or he can come back, whichever.
Do you actually care about anything? Because it doesn't really sound like it, except for completing your plan.
What happens to the people who are alive right now because of the magic?
Their lives will continue as if they were normal. If they would age to 80, and their body is around middle age now, they could have another 40 years alive. And then they'll die a normal death, like everyone else. I really don't mean to kill any more than I have to.
You've killed innocent people. Very innocent people.
I've killed people who've lived hundreds of years off the magic here.
Annalyn did not live hundreds of years.
That's true.
Gotcha.
Annalyn was innocent. That is not... I don't care about your views on religion. You're clearly old. So you have no care for these things. But a life is a life. You yourself have lived for who knows how long. Annalyn had not lived that long. This is not acceptable. You will face punishment for this, and it will not be by your own hand. But we need to stop whatever it is that you're doing, because more innocent blood does not need to be shed.
I don't mean to end your moral superiority over someone ancient, but you couldn't punish me if you tried. You can't kill me. You can't imprison me. And I'm more powerful than everyone in this room combined. I'm speaking with you because I want to.
If she truly is one of the first. She's right.
Now, will you help me get my spear or not?
Our heroes will be right back after these messages.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hello, listeners. If you are enjoying the show and would like to take a look at a way to support the cast while getting yourself some nice perks, please consider our Patreon. We offer ad-free listening as well as this entire season if you select the binge tier or higher on our Patreon. Plus, you'll be directly supporting our cast for their work, as our team over at Creative Typo have begun to pay our voice actors for our performances. So check out our Patreon at patreon.com/creativetypo. I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producer from Patreon, Nick Mead. Thank you, Mead. We truly appreciate your support. Now, back to the town of Eterno.
Now, will you help me get my spear or not?
Where's the next death?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
That's the one thing you don't want to share.
I'm assuming she is making a pattern of the rune that we've seen multiple times across the town. And we have the 3 spots of death. And I'm assuming the 4th one is going to be in a town like above the eye, like around where the eye is in Old District on the map.
The 4th one, you actually know where the 4th death is.
Where?
It's Annalyn. And
Oh, Annalyn counts. Oh, it's at the tavern. Okay.
Yeah, I
And
was tracing this out
and
earlier.
There's one more.
5th death. Yeah.
Death. Do I have a map of the town on me?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Because you had the map that showed all your father's properties.
Yep. I gotta have some kind of writing tool on me, right?
Yeah, Baya's always got stuff in her pack.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Baya, can you hand me a pen? I'm gonna whip out the map.
Yeah.
Flatten it on the wall. And hold it there. I'll be like, all right, we're right here. First death was here. Second death was here. Annalyn. 4th death here. What Baya, what's that rune? I don't actually, it's right there. All right, so connect those.
Dissolution, dissipation, secession, destruction.
And it's at the storehouse. We gotta get to the storehouse.
We're right in front of Susan right now.
Yeah.
Right? And she just watched you map this out.
Well, I mean, she's already mapped it out.
No, I know she's already mapped it out, but now she knows that we are...
But she also doesn't think we can stop
Yeah.
it. She's very confident that we can't stop it, so it's either A, already happened, or it's in progress.
Well, we have 2 options. We leave it, or we go there and possibly become the 5th death as well. We either become the 5th death or we watch somebody else be the 5th death.
Bree can handle Susan. She's already given herself up. Take her into custody. She'll break out probably, but if we think we know where this is going to happen, we should at least try to stop it.
I agree.
She said she had
Vartan.
10 left. 10 people left or something.
Mm-hmm.
Are all 10 of them at the storehouse, Susan?
They will be.
Shit, if we kill one of them, then that counts too.
Are you going to draw the runes and sigils out in their blood?
No.
Fuck. No.
I'm really sorry to say this, but the last one has to be someone specific.
Can you be more specific on who that is?
It has to be Brasscane.
Nah. That can't happen.
Is Brasscane still here?
Yeah. He draws his sword, actually, at this point. He's like, whoa, nope.
Are you going to elaborate as to why this one is special and why it has to be Vartan's best friend from childhood?
Because he is a descendant of the first people. His bloodline leads all the way back to one of my cousins. He's the only one here that fits that role.
Except for...
Me.
Vartan, you cannot. You have to do something else in the in-between.
You keep talking about all this new stuff. What's an in-between?
The in-between is the ethereal realm. It requires you to stand up against the avatar of Greyhawk. You'll have to do that. I tried to make it so you wouldn't have to. Again, this is something we can talk about later. Maybe in a more private location.
Okay, so you're telling me you're a first person. I gotta fight a god. My best friend has to die. Like, this all sounds like a bunch of fairy tale stuff. Like you took your book that you create. Oh, damn. Timorin's not a first person. You just... Is he?
No, he's not a first person.
Oh, okay. So you just entertained his fantasy story and created your own cult out of it.
I added truth to his fantasy. Enough truth to make it viable.
Oh, so you could convince other people to kill for you.
How did she get the sack from the Morazi?
Yeah, you can ask her.
I'm curious. How did you get the sack from the Morazi's stomach?
After it was placed in the stone, I made my way in there, opened it up, and took what I needed.
But it's been locked.
It was locked for a week or so, but I got spells to unlock locks. That's not a big deal.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, I don't think we're gonna allow you to kill Brasscane.
I don't need to kill Brasscane. There's already something in motion for that. What I need is that magic item that Tormund has.
Well, somebody stole it. Thought it was you.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't know what happened to it.
Also,
Brasscane
Brasscane is standing right here. How are things in motion for him to die? He's here with us. Like, we're not... Brasscane.
And not in the location
I don't know,
that he's supposed
run
to die.
away.
Run away.
Don't go near
No,
the
don't run away. Stay here.
Yeah. Like, get some guns and bombs or something. I don't know. He's standing right here. You can't have something in motion to murder him across town. And you're telling us about it.
Brasscane,
Like,
what kind of
Brasscane,
chili do you
whatever
eat?
you do. Yeah, don't go into the storehouse.
Come over here and whisper your chili in my ear.
Here's a cyanide capsule. Like, if you're getting drugged to the storehouse, don't go.
Yeah, but then he's dead, and then they just have to draw runes and stuff.
All right. Is there any possible way that we can go into the portal, destroy your core, and me fight Greyhawk without killing Brasscane?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to take that chance.
Well, good for you.
Is there any way I could die and be brought back to life?
I do not have the ability to bring someone back to life.
Somebody's got to. We got a Robin here. Bree, you know if he can bring me back to life? I'll sacrifice myself, be brought back to life, and go fight a god.
Yeah, she shakes her head no. Thank you for listening to this episode of Ethereal Embrace, a creative Typo production. Vartan the Furbog Fighter is voiced and played by Adam Culbertson. Baya Rustin, the half-elf sorcerer, is voiced and played by Tisha. Moragan, the human monk, is voiced and played by Nari Kwak. And I am Nico, your GM. Please remember to drop us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. Music provided in part by Midnight Syndicate, makers of the original Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack. If you would like to support our show or any of our other shows, you can join our family of patrons at patreon.com/Creative Typo. Remember, be safe, we love you all, and stay foolish.
Let me see if I can do this on my phone. It's hard to,
I think it's either going to be in the bricks or the storehouse.
Hold on. I posted it before. I fucking posted it before.
But it's not the same.
Yep.
Is it the same?
Yes. It
Basically,
is. Oh
yeah.
my god.
I pulled this up like when he first posted the map in here, and I started like, okay. And I was looking at it, and yeah, I last tavern, it's probably going to be in the storehouse.